It's time to get this game done. So I will not be doing the bonus levels because all they are just cryptid puzzles and stuff to solve. And the other one, which is the last level, you return to the first level and you return to the very last level, from memory. And yeah, they're all full of cryptid like puzzles and stuff. Unless someone asks me to in the comments and you want me to, I'll do them at a later date. Pardon me, but at the time of recording, I'm not going to. In all honesty with you guys, I probably will do them anyway, but I'm going to be determined just to not and say, right, we're going to finish it after this so I can move on to my other projects. Let's continue.
Arrest him! The old one! The Grail! Don't you understand? The Holy Grail! It's lost! Lost forever!
It was nearly over, but there was one final scroll, one last rhyme to lead us to the ultimate answer. The Holy Grail beneath ancient Roslyn waits. Adorned in Master's loving art she lies. She rests at last beneath the starry skies.
So it just says that you're cleared now?
Ah, the artistry, the stained glass. Oh, it is achingly beautiful.
The Holy Grail beneath ancient Roslyn waits. Well, we're here. What's next?
The next line says the blade and chalice guarding over her gates. So I guess we look for the symbols of the blade and chalice.
Turn around and take the stone lid from the stand. Stop doing that.
I think I have been here before, a very long time ago.
Where's the stand?
I think there is something behind these curtains. Something is missing from this. I should look around.
Exit, please. Get off of it.
It looks like there is something behind the curtains.
Move, Robert.
The symbol for male and female.
Fused together as one.
The perfect union of male and female. Solomon's seal, marking the Holy of Holies.
Where is this fucking stand? Get off of that. Stop doing that. Off of it. Lid made of brittle stone.
This seems to be working. Now I have the lily.
On the back side of the church there are 4 sculptures of angels who must match under one label faith. Go to the second curtain on the opposite side for the rope. Use the matches on the candle there. I don't have matches. What? I don't have matches. What are you talking about? Five-course vaulted ceiling. There is this... What are you doing? Stop it! What does all this mean? Goes to the second curtain. Use the matches on the candle there.
That worked.
It's Latin. It says, wine is strong, the king is stronger. Women are even stronger. Truth conquers all.
Move, Robert.
The angel's banner is inscribed with the word hope.
Don't do that. I didn't say do that.
The angel's banner is inscribed with the word.
Get off of it right now. I didn't want to do that. Stop it. Okay, I'm lost. Right, switching guides because this one's making no sense again. Turn around, head towards the entrance. See, it doesn't say that on the other guide. Head towards the entrance. It just says turn round. Don't examine the chest, however, but also to only examine the chest, but however, also looks on the floor.
The scuff marks on the floor indicate this chest was moved around. The scuff marks on the floor indicate
Yeah, alright,
this chest
so
was
can you
moved
move
around.
it now, please? It's not difficult.
This is the daisy.
Above the dining room, return to where you start the mission. You're back facing the entrance, the right side hanging up. Space, this, go back to the insert, an altar. Examine the rightmost drawer, and you'll find the ceiling journal. Huh? Hello. Ah, I've already read this. You can read if you want. What do you do? You go back to the front of the church. Or go in the welded area of the church. You go on the wall, and they've got entrance wall. Point in faint angel on the right, and then front matchbox. You should grab it. So, okay. Remember the red curtain we just pulled. However, beyond curtain, you can the candle. Read the plaque. Send that in, then go to the end on the far side. Mark truth. Read the Latin instruction. The prompt. So, did I go to the right one or not? Sophie, you're not fucking tired. Sophie, you're not tired. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. I'm sure the other one said hope. Nope, it says truth. I just didn't read it
What
right.
was it that the Latin inscription said about truth?
That truth conquers all.
Then there must be something special about this angel.
Lift me up. Let's see what we can find. Now I have the rose.
Go back to the room which has been sewn lid. There's a chest there. Examine it. Marks on the floor. Daisy, it's under it. Done that. Approach the gate and place all 3 discs on it using the screenshot below. I think this level is actually quite short. Daisy Discos. Lily Discos on the Purity.
Innocence. Innocence. Strength.
Get off of that.
Purity. Wisdom. Love. Loyalty. We did it. Nowhere to go but down from here.
After you, milady.
Read the research from the right and approach the globe. What? Get off of that! I didn't tell you to do that, so don't do it. Reading the switch on the right.
Translated, it says, visit the center of the earth, and by rectifying, you shall find the hidden stone.
Where did we see an earth earlier?
Head through the small corridor into the front of Bleeding Angel statue.
I recently read that in 1999, this carving mysteriously began to produce presumably rust-stained water. The running stain resembles a bleeding wound on the right side of the angel's forehead.
The angel has a piece of the globe.
It looks like an island of some sort.
Oddly shaped stone. Take it to the right, the page on the right to get the star disc.
That looks like a star to me.
Get off of that! I don't get off it!
It's a globe of the earth.
That's strange. Where Scotland, England, and Wales should be, there's nothing but an indentation similar to the shape of those countries. Why would they be missing from this globe?
Well, they match England, that's for sure. It's actually a nice match.
Good. Ah, the globe opened.
There's another piece inside.
There's a star on this medallion.
When you enter the corridor of the Bleeding Statue, place the star disc in the engraving on the floor and solve another jigsaw.
That part worked.
I saw this being done on Merrick's. Nice.
Did you hear that?
It sounds like we might be able to lift that trapdoor after all.
What trapdoor? I don't see a trapdoor. Move the wicker box to open the trapdoor. What trapdoor?
That seems out of place here.
Get off that. Now you interrupted it, thanks. How did you know there was a trapdoor there? It's like I was meant to put it out, but I never knew to do that. Open it. Get the prompt. Here we go. All that's left to do is look around the room and examine all details. News fragments, sarcophagus on the floor, and the mills on the walls. Great. So this is it. This is the fight. This is the end.
This article says the entire family was killed. Father, mother, and both children? A boy and a girl.
Only their name isn't Neveu. It's Sinclair. This makes no sense.
Only 2 direct lines of Merovingians remain. The Plantard family traces back to the descendants of the Merovingian kings. St. Clair is one of the oldest families in France. This traces their lineage back to a line of Merovingian kings.
She was here.
A sarcophagus?
Mary Magdalene.
The Holy Grail.
Where did she go? Did the church finally get her?
What was it about, Sophie? When you and your grandfather fought? Was it something about your past? Was it something about how your parents died?
How could you know that?
Sophie, I was wrong. Saunière didn't want you to guard the secret of the Holy Grail. Sophie, you are the secret.
No.
You survived the car accident. If it even was an accident. The Priory found out. They must have concealed the fact that you weren't dead.
Ce n'est pas possible.
You are the heir. The end of the royal bloodline. The living descendant of Jesus Christ.
No.
And it's happened. The game has gone full stupid. I am now officially broken.
You could take over and continue to guard the secret of the royal bloodline. Your own secret. Your blood. He couldn't just tell you who you were. You would never believe him. Even now, after all that you've seen and learned, you still doubt it.
Sophie, it is true. I gave you up once, knowing that I might never see you again. And I have prayed for this moment for a very long time. I am your grandmother, Sophie.
Oh.
Both of your parents were descended from Merovingian families. For protection, they changed their names of Plantard and St. Clair.
Protection? From what?
There are many who would kill to protect their belief in Christ's divinity, to learn that he not only had children, but that there are people still alive who carry his blood. It would be too much for some to comprehend.
I've seen a lot of religious zealotry in the past day or two, but no one seemed to have much interest in tracking down and killing the descendants of Christ.
Nevertheless, there are those who would murder to maintain their belief that the Bible is perfect and that Jesus had no children or even a wife. Sophie, I know that you have always wondered what happened to your parents. Your parents were killed in a car accident whose cause could not be determined. The Priory feared the identity of the royal line had been discovered. Your grandfather and I had to make a grave decision the instant we received the phone call. Your grandfather took you to France, and I moved here to watch over Rosalind with your baby brother. Separating the family was the hardest thing we ever had to do. But we did it, knowing that it was the only way to keep you safe. Welcome home, Princess. My husband obviously trusted you, Mr. Langdon, and so shall I. Considering what you've done for me tonight, and as curator of the Rosalind Trust, I can tell you for certain that the Grail is no longer here.
But the words say the Holy Grail beneath ancient Rosalind waits.
One of the Priory's most ancient charges was one day to return the Grail to her homeland of France, where she could rest for eternity. When my husband became Grand Master, his first duty was to restore her honor by returning her to France and building her a resting place fit for a queen.
But the poem says... Why does it point to Rosalind?
Perhaps you've misread its meaning. The Grail can be deceptive, as could my late husband.
Sophie, I should go. You should spend some time with your family.
Thank you
For what?
for bringing me here, for letting him choose you, Sir Robert.
I'll always be there for you if you need me, Sophie.
I know.
And that's it. That's the end of Da Vinci Code. We've finally done it. I never thought I'd get through to the end of this, in all honesty to you. I honestly didn't think I would do it. I am just actually mind blown that I've actually managed to finish it. I was determined to get it done tonight. I had to get it done, you know, just to get this thing out of the way.
Extraordinary 2 days of my life. And now I was back in Paris as if nothing had happened. But everything had changed. And suddenly, I understood Saunier's message at last. The Holy Grail beneath ancient Rosalind waits. Adorned in Master's loving art she lies. She rests at last beneath the starry skies.
What are you going to do, Robert? Nothing, mate. You're not going to do anything. Alright guys, that's the end of the Da Vinci Code. I really hope you enjoyed it. Overall, it's okay. I like the music. I like some of the levels. They were nice. Some of the puzzles are actually quite interesting. I did use a guide to solve it all because it would take me a lot longer. And that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in whatever movie game comes next. Bye. And thanks again.